I'm not spilling this time. Oh my gosh, this cupboard's been open this whole time. I don't want you guys to see my anime booby girl mouse pad. So a really dear friend of mine said, it's called YouTube. You have to show up as you. It's not called somebody else tube. Her saying that has really stuck with me. I gotta show up as myself this week and be honest with you guys. I'm not feeling good. But one thing that always does make me feel good is A, showing up and hanging out with you guys, and B, having some fun. If you're worried about me, I'm gonna be okay. Everything's fine. There's just been a little bit of a trauma lasagna. Some layers of difficult stuff going on that I've got to kind of eat my way through. I'll be all right. It does help me when I have my routine. And so I thought I would do something kind of nice because it always cheers me up to put a smile on my husband's face. He really loves capybaras. He's like the living embodiment of a capybara. He's the calm, chewy nougat center to our marriage. Majority of the time, he's just kind of chill. And so I thought that today it would be really fun if I made a bunch of different capybara themed miniatures. My husband loves capybaras. You guys love capybaras. My friend Julia loves capybaras. Hi, Julia. Anyways, I actually don't have too many plans going into this. I think it's just time for us to fly by the seat of our pants. I want to do some food themed items. I want to do some cute themed items. I don't know what I'm doing going into this. It's going to be a surprise. I'm going to come up with a bunch of different ideas as we go. Brighten my day is going to brighten your day. The capybara is here to save us all. Let's go have some fun. I need it. You know how sometimes I say I need it? Oh, girl, I need the fun. I think the first thing I'd like to try and make is a cappy cookie. So he's going to be flat boy, chocolate chips, relax. So we are starting off by making some balls out of this tan clay. I'm doing balls instead of ball because I wanted cookies instead of cookie. I felt like he needed a friend because I have needed my friend. I then went ahead and just squished the ball. You thought I was gonna say squish the balls, and I didn't because I am better than that. Oh, and you know what? Like the ears and the mouth, they'll look like little chocolate chips. We gotta take a little bite out of them too. They're gonna have to have like a little chunk missing. Or maybe just one of them. Like some sneaky person came up and bit the cappy cookie. They said, I'm eating it. I'm wondering how this sounds. Is that a good sound? Oh yeah, that's cute. I'm just gonna clean up the edges a little. I like how it looks with the little chomp missing. So I actually think all of them are gonna have a little chomp eaten out of them. Like some sassy kid went into the cookie jar and just took a bite out of each cookie and left them. That's a mood. I've got some chocolate colored clay here. I'm just going to make some ears, a nose, and some little eyes and chips on it. It's kind of perfect. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this too much. It's actually so cute. Oh my God. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna add the other chips. I think I might do them in a lighter color, and then we'll have our Cappy cookie. We finished the first of our crew of Cappies, and I decided next that I wanted to make a Cappy cupcake. Now for the Cappy cupcakes, I'm going to be doing a little bit of orange and brown together. I feel like if they were flavored as anything, it would be kind of like a Terry's chocolate orange. And so I wanted the colors I was using to reflect that story, because famously they're always pictured taking baths with them. Once I had the base all wrinkled up, it was time for me to work on making the tops, which were basically domed. To create them, I made some balls out of tan clay and then I squished the balls. I'm gonna do everything in my power not to have to say that again. My first thoughts are that this color combo is not great. I'm hoping that my feelings on it improve as we go. Okay, the ears immediately made everything better. I'm actually thinking this would also be a really cute design for an otter. Like if I put a little seashell or something, that could be really cute. Do not soil my hard work, you heathen. This has been redeemed. I can already see that it's gonna be one of my new faves. Could you imagine a capybara just waddling up and plonking himself inside of a cupcake tin? Feel like the orange might need a little spot of green so that you can tell that it is an orange. It's so tiny. My camera, the pixels are broken. This is my finger compared to this speck. Think this is how big the P was in The Princess and the Pea. Oh. Put it on your head. Give you a little hat. These are great. Love them. 10 out of 10. Next on the menu is the pan cappy, and for the final time, I'm going to be making spheres and applying pressure. Now, you might be wondering why I have called them pan cappies instead of cappy cakes. Cappy cakes doesn't tell the story of what we're making here. Obviously, it is a pancake capybara hybrid, but to be frank, I have my sights set on making an actual cappy cake later in the video, so we needed a discerning name.
For the top of the pancakes, I have got these pretty cute little heart pads of butter. I'm also going to be using this gold liquid Sculpey as the syrup. I have to be really quick putting this on because the syrup can go everywhere. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm gonna put everything we've made so far in the oven alongside these, and I have to hope for the best. And also the syrup does not look great going on, but once it's baked, it's a really pretty color. So just bear that in mind. You know, I should have checked to see if these would fit before. Oh, cute. Okay, so far so good. This one's probably gonna drip down to the bottom. I put too much. No, it's gooey.
And now that we've gotten ourselves out of this sticky situation, it's time to pop these in the oven and move on to our next item.
Into the fire with you.
Now the next item on the menu is the Cappy Burger. This time we are going to be making orbs, and then I put them in the freezer for 5 minutes so they could set in, and I could easily slice them into 2. This is a pro tip if you want to make sure you're not misforming your circles. And before we're able to move forward to filling the burgers or any other steps, we do have to make the bun and bake it first. We're using some darker and different colors in the center. There's going to be some cheese and some ketchup. So I'm just baking these first to ensure that there isn't going to be any color transfer over.
It's a nice little tap on the top. Give you a little bit of color. Some nice toasty cappy bun.
While those were baking in the oven, I went ahead and prepared my fillings. So I flattened out some brown clay and made these circles with a cookie cutter.
Let's just pop that patty out of there. Boop.
And also got my cheese ready to go.
Someone once left me a really angry comment because I made cheese for the burgers. I made cheese for another style of burgers that I did, and I put little indentations on them. They were like, why? Why put the indentations on the cheese if you're just gonna cover it with a bun? It is because I'm having fun. That's why. I'm having a good time. Even if I'm covering something up, I'll still put the extra little details in because I'm enjoying. That's really what it's all about.
See? Fun. Okay, we got our freshly baked bun.
And now we just have to layer our toppings on. So what that looks like is putting one of these right here. And I know this looks like it's way too big, but if you squanch it, then kind of has this sort of like ripply look to it, which I think looks a lot more like a burger. Burgers kind of like to hang over the edge a little bit, and the gravity of them makes them meet. Get it? Because it's meat up with the bun. I'll have cheese, please. I might have made these cheese slices a little bit too big, but that's okay. Hold on, quick fix. Snippity-doo-dah-day. Oh my gosh, I almost sliced my finger. Paying attention because I was too excited by the cheese. And then for the last, I'm going to add just a dollop of ketchup to these and squish them together, which can be not gonna lie, it can be kind of anxiety inducing because the ketchup will go everywhere and it can just end up looking like a massacre. I think there was a video where that happened. Please wish me luck. Okay, here we go. Oh, great. Yes, good. So far so good, so far so good, so far so good. One more. Oh yeah. Now I just have to try and get them to the oven. These are stable. I'm gonna have no problems. Hooray! It's gonna be great. So I have to put these in the oven, but I'm actually really scared of the basement, and I feel like I'll feel better if you guys come with me. I actually don't know if I'm gonna include the segment of me being this scared of the basement in the video, because I'm worried you guys are gonna think that I'm kind of a loser. Oh my God, I'm genuinely so scared. You know what? I just gotta do it. Get in, get out. You guys are with me, it's gonna be fine. We're getting the capybaras one step at a time. I think I'm just bringing you guys with me to keep me company. I don't like it here. I'm just talking to you guys, I'm not afraid. We're almost at the top of the stairs. I'm just talking to everybody on the internet. And now, we're not in the basement anymore. They're just looking at me like, what's the problem? Thanks for coming with me. I felt really scared. Thanks for helping me be brave. Brave isn't never being scared. It's being scared and then doing the thing anyway. Because I know it's irrational. There's nothing in the basement except for like boxes and old clothes. The creative part of my brain is like, there's ghosts and monsters. You look out. Even though I like ghosts, we'd probably chill out and have ice cream. Anyways, now that the burgers are in the oven, I'm gonna use the leftover clay and roll a couple different colors, and we are going to make a cappy cake. Let's flatten some clay. So I'm gonna do some layers. So my game plan is to maybe have like a square about this big, and then we'll just flatten and stack and flatten and stack. And I'm gonna get a cookie cutter and I'll just kind of stamp through so that we've got like a layer cake that I can build everything off of. I hope you didn't think we were gonna go a whole video without you seeing my reflection in the pasta maker. Except I can't show you that side of the room today because there's secrets over there. Halloween secret! I actually have to flip it around to the branded side. This video is not sponsored by Sculpey, but if they ever wanted to sponsor me, that'd be cool. You guys want to have a nice time? You like that? I don't know if I do. I'm gonna flatten it. Sorry for anyone who hated that. I've never made a layer cake like this before, so I am kind of winging it just so that you guys are aware. I know I'm talking like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. It may not be efficient for me to slap it down like that, but like I said earlier, things might not be efficient, but boy, am I having fun. Oh, I'm going to have to do this a lot of times to get a cake. Oh no, now I'm forgetting what layer goes where. Oh great, okay. Watch me be like, yeah, a nice calm day, and then descend into madness. Do quick math. I have got 5 layers here. To get it the size that I'm hoping for, it's gonna have to be it's gonna be a 20 layer cake. Nice, simple little 20 layer cake. Okay, I'm gonna stop yammering and start working. Do you remember at the beginning of the video when I said I had a trauma lasagna going on this week? This is kind of the physical embodiment of my trauma lasagna. It's the moment of truth. I actually don't have a circle cookie cutter that is the right size or the size that I want, but I do have this heart-shaped one. So I'm gonna press it in here and we'll see how she goes. Why am I nervous? Probably because I just spent the last 20 minutes stacking. Oh no, this is really hard. Ow, I'm hurting my hand. Okay, I need something hard. I'm gonna cookie cut my hand. This is like an arm workout. Just wanted to demonstrate how hard I'm having to push to get through it. It's not an attractive noise. I think I've hit bottom. Ow! Why did I do it again after we hit the bottom? The inside of this, wait. Inside of this is looking like an expertly crafted sort of like coffee. Well, that is pretty.
And my microphone died in the middle of that sentence, so I had to continue a replication of what was happening here. It was the hottest day of the year, and I was trying to pull it out of the cookie cutter. I hadn't really thought about the repercussions of how hard I'd had to press it through and how I was gonna get it out. Eventually, I managed to remove it, but it was kind of mangled. So I basically had to mash everything back together again and then perform a minor surgery on it in the hopes of saving the layers that I had worked so hard to create. I also discovered this cool pattern, and to reenact what I was saying, I was not expecting this. I don't know what this is. I'm so in shock. Wow. And then I charged and got my microphone working again.
Now that struggle has resolved, I'm going to make a little miniature cappy to put on top of our cake. I'm actually thinking now that it would be cute if I made more than one. So maybe I'll have one that's like sitting over here, and then I'll have another one that's kind of sitting, and they'll just kind of be killing? I was about to say, I don't know why I was saying that. I was gonna say chilling. I don't want the capybaras to be killing each other. Wait, should they be having a fight? Am I really gonna run the rest of the video because I had one minor verbal slip up? Yes I am. I'm going to make the capybaras have a knife fight.
This whimsical choice could potentially lead to demonetization, so I hope that some of you that aren't already will take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel. 67% of you that are watching are not actually subscribed, so help me out in the name of spontaneous miniature knife fights.
It's time for me to make the micro knives. That's not a sentence I expected to say today. I think I might have to sculpt it in the pan and then glue them together. Let's go into micro mode. For reference, this is my finger. Legitimately the smallest thing I've ever made. Before we get any further into this video, if you are a young person watching this, this is a joke. Do not fight with knives. It's not safe, but don't do that, because I'll come and find you and I'll get you with a knife. Oh man, this is so tiny. The handle, my hand, my gosh. Yes, these are 2 micro knives. I'll put these in the oven and you guys will see them in a little bit. I'm gonna start working on assembling the cake together now. Wow. Oh, how satisfying. A perfect fit. Yay! So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna matchstick this and then just wrap it around our cake so that it looks like a hot tub. My God.
And after having a fit of what can only be described as hysterical laughter off camera, I went ahead and cleaned everything up and put the finishing touches on it so that we could go and surprise my husband. Okay, let's go show my husband and see what he has to say. Would you like me to present them to you one at a time?
No.
You want to see them all at once?
Yes.
Open eyes.
Oh my god, does he have a knife up there? On the capybara cake, he's got a knife. The most humble creature on the planet in violence. These are perfect. Cappy pancake.
Do you know what we've been calling them downstairs?
Pancake.
We have been calling them pan cappies.
Capping.
Do you like your gift?
I love it.
Which one is your favorite?
Knife cake.
Why?
Cause danger.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Dangerous. Out of 10.
Do you want to sing your little song for the people?
Cappy. Yeah.
Thank you, honey. I'd love for you all to let me know which one of these is your favorite in the comments below. I'm actually thinking that I might include these in the next shop update, and if you're interested in learning when that might be, you can join up for our email list on my website. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Remember to be nice to yourself. Okay, I love you. Bye!